either. Like,
Happy birthday, Jalen.
Woo! This is amazing hilariousness. Because I'm sitting there like, remember, I've been playing for 20 years, so I'm sitting there going, I don't think I've ever taken an enemy home. For sure, but I've never taken an enemy home, and no one I know of has ever taken an enemy home. Unless we're talking 7th Sea, which is part seduction, but that's entirely different. This certainly isn't that. This is a great time waiting to happen. Wow. You're jostling around, just so that you know, on the walk home, she still remains pretty quiet, pretty surly about the whole fact that you've slung her over you like a sack of potatoes. Okay, when you get her back in the place, what do you do in that regard? Are you just gonna remain holding her? Are you gonna try to tie her up? What do you choose to do?
Sit her down and say, if you stay put, we won't have to chase you again.
That seems stupid, Valia.
And personally, I would rather not have to do that again, because I don't want to have to take another vicious blow from one of my colleagues for you.
They kind of look at you like, I think that's a race I'd win.
What was that, Jalen? So I didn't catch that.
They kind of look at you and go, I still think that's a race I'd win.
All right, I guess we gotta fucking tie her up.
Good job, Mom.
I could try to roll. Persuasion, but I don't want to tie anyone up. But options are limited. I mean, if you just answer a couple of questions, that's all we want. Then you can enjoy the carnival before you go home. I'll give you a pass.
You're asking questions. Finding out what for.
No, again, I could not hear you, Jalen. I'm sorry.
Damn this microphone. You're asking questions, just finding out what for.
Why are we asking questions?
Well, you were. It was odd. She kind of turns to Lita then and goes in halfling. Are you sure there's stuff for me here if I do this?
There's stuff for everyone here.
And yeah, you guys all caught that, like, that you don't know what she said, but that she did speak to Lita.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? So, you're asking questions. I was supposed to watch and see who you were asking and of what questions.
So, your compatriots are the ones who might have some interest in what's been going on? Who might have been doing it?
Maybe.
We don't have time for this halfling, Valia. This halfling is obviously against us. We have shows to do. You have a tent to run, as do I. And I think we should just knock it out.
So I'm curious. Your colleagues, did they get wind of a treasure? Are they getting ready to go out adventuring?
No, just do what you got to survive.
Really?
I don't know if you've noticed around this area, but there's not much.
In the background, while Valia is doing this, I don't know if Valia feels like noticing or not, but Pat goes like this. She holds her hands up and puts two fingers out.
I'm not sure Valia knows what that means.
That's fine. Pat feels like she's being very clear.
Do I want to know what Pat thinks she's doing?
Nope.
Okay.
Very good.
Very well. Alright.
Valia starts making coffee.
Valia starts making coffee?
Yep.
Fun, do you turn around from the halfling?
Well, you're all here.
Fine, Pat smacks that halfling again now that Valia's not guarding her anymore.
With the quarterstaff or just straight whack?
With her quarterstaff. It's 23.
Well, she's not tied up, so she's definitely going to attempt to dodge that. But
23.
I was gonna say,
Get out.
but no, let me finish. She's gonna attempt to dodge it, but yeah, you hit her. You strike her across the back. Roll your damage.
9.
Ow!
Get out.
Are you talking to me or the halfling?
Yes, you.
No.
Get out.
No, this halfling is dumb.
You are in my home and you just hurt someone. Get out. Leave before I make you leave. You are not welcome here. Go.
My goodness. Can I drag that halfling out with me?
Go.
Are you gonna attempt
Yes.
to grab them?
I'm going to attack to
I'm-
drag the halfling out with me, yeah.
Wow.
I physically throw Pat out.
I will let you do that.
Without the halfling.
Fine, whatever. If that's how,
Although,
that's
at this
how
point, although at this point, if the little bugger doesn't escape, I will be shocked.
Yeah, see, this is all your fault, Valia.
Whoever's around that is not distracted by this, you may roll perception at normal. Whoever's around that's, when Valley and Pat are doing this, you may roll at disadvantage. Anyone else gonna try?
That was the rest of us.
I could try, but I'm kind of there's a disadvantage, you say?
Yeah, you
I'm
guys.
kinda
both
busy.
of you would be at disadvantage if you choose to roll. So.
Was I supposed to roll at disadvantage or no?
No, you
I
get
am-
to roll at regular normal because.
I'm focused
Yeah, so you can
entirely.
roll
I'm focused entirely on the person that just violated the sanctity of my home.
Sorry.
Which
You're
is fair.
laughing. You're laughing, but do you understand what
God.
you just did?
Oh my god, it's awesome.
You have ticked off Valia so very much.
Seems so.
Wow. This ought to be very interesting. Very interesting down the line.
Mm-hmm.
You do not go into the home of a paladin of Ilmater and then hurt people.
If that's all then, because yeah, like, if Valley and Pat wanted to roll, they could, but they'd be at disadvantage. But if they think they're too involved, they don't have to.
Oh, I'm not rolling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the halfling slips out. Just gone. Everyone is pretty much distracted by the fact that Valia just threw Pat out, like, physically out. Holy cow.
I accidentally rolled with disadvantage, so I did a re-roll.
Yeah, I know, that's what I took instead.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, they slip out. They're gone. And that complete chaos. What do the four of you do now?
Way
I'm
to go,
going to get
Faun.
out some salt. What?
We should have interrogated her when we had the chance.
We were trying to, but it wasn't talking, and Valia wasn't letting us do anything to it.
Torture's not going to get you anywhere, even if I allowed you to do it. People who are being tortured, trust me on this, will say anything to make it stop. It's not the truth and it's not useful.
Well, talking certainly wasn't useful anyway.
Especially to you. Go away.
But they were following us when we were going from store to store.
I brought her back here. Go find your new friend.
Would a lot of my co-workers be out and about at this time?
You talking about people in the caravan kind of stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, it's getting to be more late afternoon kind of thing where people are starting to set up for the show and what have you. The tent is starting to get busier as people start collecting their things for their shows. You and Odin can probably wander over there if he's going to be part of, well, semi-part of your act because we haven't checked how he's going to do with a knife being thrown at his head yet. But yeah, there's people around, and where you guys are in the tent area is kind of away from the market area of the caravan, the tent performing area of the caravan, and things like that. So it's slowly clearing out as people make their way through to that stuff. Like, if you're going to the tent, you'll see them. If you're sticking around the living quarters, people are starting to clear out towards the tent for the show setup.
Okay. Do I have some time before I actually like really need to start getting ready?
Yeah, you still have some time. Your show is
Okay.
a little bit late. You're a little bit later in the thing. Like, you're not a big draw, so you're not end of the show area.
What do
You're
you
closer
mean?
You're a draw, but you're not like, oh my god, this is the person who's like our title act kind of thing. But you're not the very beginning either, because you're also not someone that they want to try and have the audience forget. Like a certain magician.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna go try to find the other halfling.
Alright, you
That's
can
why I have
go
to
and
get ready.
you're going to be doing perception around in the area.
Okay.
Let's join in with that.
Absolutely, yeah. What's going on with that?
Oh,
Absolutely, you can... Yep, Tess can join in with that. I'm kind of thinking at this point now, Lita will want Tess to join in with that.
Yes. Maybe not.
Not much better. Not much better.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a 1 even, too, with the way that number is read. Ooh.
Critical thing.
You think you see a
It's not-
halfling. It turns out to be Lita.
Ha!
There's my favorite halfling. Hope
Is
nobody's
Pat still outside?
I'm calling it an it.
Pat,
Every-
unless Valia has suddenly let
presume-
her back in, I'm guessing she's still outside.
Well, I mean, maybe Pat saw the halfling run out.
I'll have to wait till Pat is back.
I presume I've been left alone now.
Yes, for the moment, everyone has wandered out to go and try and find the halfling, it seems like. Or, in the case of Pat, been tossed out.
It happens. That was weird. I don't know why that happened.
I kind of want the idea where Pat's just sitting there like,
That's
Completely
pretty
like-
much what does happen. She just that seemed rude, Valia. Jeez, like toss somebody out.
There's no idea. No concept of what's going on with that one.
Nope.
So, Tess and Lita did come out of Valia's tent as well, and they were looking around for the halfling. They did not spot the halfling.
Well, not the one we were looking
Not the
for.
one they were
Right.
looking for, no. Tess spotted Lita.
Did I get to make coffee after?
You did get to make your coffee. It's delicious
All right.
coffee.
Then I will very quickly tell you what Valley is going to do because so that it's not in the way of what the other three are role playing.
Oh boy.
Valley is going to take the pot of coffee and the bag of buns, and go to the hospital tent, and offer these things to the patients, and partake herself, and also partake herself of some of the healing salve because she's got one hell of a bruise right now.
Does all well and fine. The patients appreciate that, except for the fire eater does not want any coffee.
Understandable.
Alright, Pat, Tess, and Lita. You're... Well, I'm guessing the healing tent might be semi-close to Valia's tent, so... Should have gone there. And you three are outside of that area.
Can I investigate the area to see if there's any evidence of where the halfling would have gone?
Yes, you can investigate. And if someone has survival, they can try that as well to see if you can spot any tracks.
All right. So I rolled 18 there, Jalen.
For survival or investigate?
Oh, survival.
Okay.
I guess I could use the actual skill things that would make it better on everybody.
I also rolled an 18 with investigation.
The tracks seem pretty well hidden, especially because there is a lot of people coming and going through here. I mean, if you see some small footprints, it's hard to tell if it's Lita's or the halfling that you're chasing specifically. What might give you a slight clue is the fact that they're, by Valia's tent specifically, but hey, did Lita, have you ever stalked Valia's tent at all, or snuck away from it?
No, but all of my shoes has been